Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital cast members who passed away in 2021. Few shows in television history have the legacy, longevity, or sheer drama of General Hospital. Premiering in 1963, the daytime soap has delivered everything from steamy romances and wild identity twists to shocking resurrections and villainous plots that feel right out of a James Bond movie. In 2021, General Hospital continued to stir up buzz with emotional storylines like Sonny Corinthos returning from the dead and Maxie's baby being kidnapped in one of the most gripping arcs of the year. But while the fictional drama was at an all-time high, real-life heartbreak struck the General Hospital family in a far more permanent way. Several beloved members of the General Hospital cast passed away in 2021, leaving fans and colleagues mourning their loss. From legacy characters to brief but memorable appearances, these actors helped shape the world of Port Charles over the decades. Some were soap legends, others were TV veterans whose General Hospital roles were just one part of an impressive resume. Whether you watched them decades ago or caught their episodes in reruns, these General Hospital cast members who passed away in 2021 made their mark. Character. For years, John Reilly played the charming and mysterious Sean Donnelly, a former WSB agent with deep ties to the Quatermain family and the Spencer clan. First appearing in 1984, Sean brought spy thriller intrigue to General Hospital, especially through his relationships with Anna Devane and Frisco Jones. He was a fan favorite for his suave demeanor and morally gray decisions, making him a standout presence in the series. His legacy was honored in 2021 when his character's passing was written into the show, giving viewers a heartfelt farewell to a beloved hero of the 1980s. Actor. Born on November 11, 1934, John Reilly had a decades-long career in television, including roles on Dallas, Beverly Hills, 90,000, 210, and Passions. He passed away on January 9, 2021, at the age of 86. His daughter, actress Caitlin Reilly, shared the news of his death, leading to an outpouring of tributes from co-stars and fans via USA Today. Reilly's cause of death was not publicly disclosed, but his impact on the soap world, and television as a whole, is undeniable. His charm, gravitas, and unmistakable presence are sorely missed. Character. Christopher Pennock played the role of Mitch Williams on General Hospital, a character wrapped in political ambition and shady dealings. Mitch was a scheming district attorney who stirred up trouble in the late 70s, making enemies and alliances in equal measure. Though his stint on the show was relatively brief, Pennock's sharp features and commanding performance made him a memorable adversary. His time in Port Charles was classic soap opera, full of tension, courtroom drama, and double crosses that thrilled audiences. Actor. Christopher Pennock was born on June 7, 1944, and became widely known for his work on the cult classic Gothic soap Dark Shadows, where he played multiple roles. He passed away from melanoma on February 12, 2021, at the age of 77. A stage-trained actor, he also appeared in shows like Melrose Place and The Young and the Restless, showcasing his range across genres. Pennock was a longtime fan favorite in the soap world, and his passion for the craft never wavered. His vibrant energy lives on in the memorable roles he brought to life. Character. Jeffrey Scott brought gravitas and sophistication to the role of David McAllister on General Hospital during the early 1980s. His character was entangled in high society storylines and business intrigue, classic GH fare that played to Scott's strengths as a charismatic, suave performer. Though David McAllister wasn't on the canvas for long, Scott's portrayal left an impression on viewers who appreciated his commanding screen presence and smooth delivery. His stint on the show may have been brief, but it helped solidify his reputation in the soap world. Actor. Former General Hospital cast member Jeffrey Scott passed away on February 23, 2021, just 2 days after his 79th birthday. He was born on February 22, 1942, and died from complications of Parkinson's disease. Beyond General Hospital, Scott was best known for his role as Mark Jennings on Dynasty and appeared on other soaps like Dallas and Concrete Cowboys. He also became a familiar face in countless commercials throughout the 1980s and 90s. With his model good looks and magnetic charm, Scott was the epitome of the classic TV leading man, and he leaves behind a legacy of stylish, compelling performances. Character: Robert Hogan took on the role of Chief of Detectives Burt Marshall in the 1980s, and his character was deeply involved in some of General Hospital's most intense crime-related plots. Initially a trusted figure in Port Charles law enforcement, Burt's shocking turn as the secret leader of the Mr. Big drug ring rocked fans to the core. It was one of GH's most unexpected twists, and Hogan handled the transformation from hero to villain with finesse, making Burt Marshall unforgettable in the show's long history of jaw-dropping reveals. Actor: Born on September 28, 1933, Robert Hogan died on May 27, 2021, at the age of 87 after complications from pneumonia. His prolific television career spanned more than 4 decades, with appearances in iconic shows like The Twilight Zone, N*, H*, S*, The Wire, and Law and Order. While he may be best remembered by soap fans for his time on General Hospital, Hogan was a familiar face to audiences across genres. He was a true working actor who brought authenticity and depth to every role he played. Character: John Gabriel portrayed Teddy Holmes on General Hospital, a character that appeared briefly in the mid-1980s. Though not one of the soap's central figures, Teddy Holmes was part of a storyline that tied into the emotional undercurrents of the time. Gabriel's appearance added heart and warmth to his scenes, and longtime fans appreciated his familiar face and steady performance, even in a smaller role. His time in Port Charles may have been short-lived, but Gabriel's career outside GH helped secure his place in television history. Actor: Gabriel passed away on June 11, 2021, at the age of 90. He was born on May 25, 1931, and is perhaps best known for his role as Dr. Seneca Bullock on Ryan's Hope, another beloved ABC soap. His film credits include Days of Our Lives and Generations, and he also had a notable stint as a singer and producer. Gabriel died of natural causes, and his passing marked the end of a remarkable career in both daytime and primetime television. Character: Stuart Damon was General Hospital royalty. For over 3 decades, he played Dr. Alan Quartermain, the flawed but beloved patriarch of one of the show's most prominent families. From his rocky marriage to Monica to his battles with addiction and eventual ghostly return, Alan was a complex character brought to life by Damon's commanding and empathetic performance. He was at the center of some of General Hospital's most iconic storylines, and even after his character's death in 2007, Damon made occasional appearances as Alan's ghost, keeping his presence alive in Port Charles. Actor: Over a decade after the death of his character, Stuart Damon passed away on June 29, 2021, at the age of 84, after a long battle with renal failure. Born on February 5, 1937, he originally rose to fame as Prince Charming in the 1965 Cinderella TV movie. His soap career extended beyond GH, including roles on As the World Turns in Days of Our Lives. A fan favorite until the very end, Damon's contribution to General Hospital and daytime television as a whole cannot be overstated. His legacy as Alan Quartermain lives on in General Hospital lore, and in the hearts of loyal viewers. Character: With her deadpan delivery and perfect comedic timing, Burgeon Williams made a lasting impression as Alice Gunderson, the Quartermain family's no-nonsense housekeeper and unexpected wrestling enthusiast. Alice, nicknamed the Dominator, was far more than comic relief. She was the heart of the household, offering sage advice and emotional support while navigating the Quartermain's endless squabbles. Bergen's portrayal gave the character warmth and spunk, making Alice one of General Hospital's most underrated gems. Actor Williams sadly passed away on July 20, 2021, at the age of 62 following a battle with Wilson's disease. She was born on July 14, 1959, and aside from General Hospital, she appeared in single-episode appearances in shows like NYPD Blue, Scrubs, and Seventh Heaven. Her family confirmed her death via Deadline, and fans were heartbroken to learn of the loss. Bergen brought laughter, love, and a whole lot of sass to daytime TV, and her portrayal of Alice remains one of the most unique characters ever to grace General Hospital. Character Jay Pickett left a lasting mark on General Hospital, playing not one, but two characters, first as Lorenzo Alcazar's double and later as Detective David Harper. His intense screen presence and rugged charm made him a natural fit for the world of Port Charles. Though his roles on GA were relatively brief, he was no stranger to the soap world, having also appeared on Port Charles and Days of Our Lives. His work across the soap opera landscape made him a familiar and welcome face to fans.